woke up, I got ready, we're gonna go to the gym. It's Monday morning. I'm wanting to start off the week right, okay? Yesterday, Sunday, really didn't do much. I was planning to go to the farmer's market, but I just wanted to like stay in. I did tidy up like my room a little bit and like some of the stuff that I wanted to like go through and kind of purge, like bathroom stuff that I had under the sink. So I did that. So we're gonna go to the gym. I was literally just kind of like in bed laying, but then my dentist called me and he said that my new trays should be in like a week or so. So I should be getting those soon. And hopefully that's like the last of the last. I am determined to lose weight this summer. Let's go to the gym. In the next couple of weeks, I really need to figure out whether I'm going to stay in Illinois. The plan really is to move to Chicago because right now I do live in the suburbs of Chicago, and that's really stressing me out because my lease ends the end of June, which is like, oh my god, that's like a month away, and I need to decide if I'm going to move to Chicago. That is the plan that I'm going with. We have been looking at apartments. Me and my roommate have been looking at apartments, but we haven't had like the best luck. That like I don't have a full-time job. It's really hard to like gauge my budget because I'm just really hoping that something pops up for me and I have like a good income. The worst case scenario, which really wouldn't be the worst case scenario, is that I move back to Michigan. Do I want to move back to Michigan? Ideally, no. Like, would I mind it? No, because like my family is there, like my siblings are there. I love hanging out with my sisters, and I know I miss that here, and I just miss like hanging out. Like when I used to live in Michigan, I would hang out with my mom all the time, and I like sometimes I miss that. And whenever I'm back there like hanging out with my sisters, it's just always so like genuine and like real. But I just feel like I would be missing out on like living in like a big city. Don't get me wrong, like I grew up in Michigan, I grew up in Detroit. Detroit is a pretty big city, but Chicago is definitely bigger, and I just feel like it's just a different vibe, right? Like Chicago to Detroit is a different vibe. So that's where I'm at right now with my whole like moving thing. But yeah, I feel like I keep moving. Like every other year I keep moving. Getting up and moving, like going to live in a different place really brings me joy. And it's almost like, I think it's because you're like experiencing something new, and I crave that. I feel like that's a feeling that I crave a lot, is like discovering something new. It's almost like when you travel, you're in a whole new country, a whole new like place where you don't know, and every little thing is like like amazing to you. And maybe that's why I crave like moving, and I don't mind it. The whole like actual process of moving, getting up and moving to a different apartment is annoying. Packing, annoying, the worst thing ever. But once you're there, it's like, oh, you're discovering what local coffee shops you have around, like what places you can go to eat. Like you get to know like you get to know like your local community and like what's around, like what do people do around. Like I feel like that is so like cool to me. The next 2 months my life will probably change completely, and I just don't know what to expect. I'm literally just like hoping and wishing that things turn around very, very fast for me, because I have been struggling with this whole job market and it's just kicking me in the ass right now. But who knows where we'll be. I guess you guys will find out when I find out, but that's where I'm at. Okay, we're back from the gym. I'm gonna make breakfast. I was just literally on my laptop answering some emails. I go through my email maybe like every few days. I do have a link to my phone, so like I knew that I had to respond to a couple things. But we're gonna make breakfast. We're gonna have my usual, which is just a few eggs, cottage cheese on top, and then maybe some fruit on the side. I do want to load my breakfast a little bit with a few things because it is kind of late, and it's gonna be like my brunch. Cottage cheese. I don't really put salt in my eggs. A lot of people find it weird. I don't. mushrooms, eggs, and a little bit of the bagel seasoning, half an avocado. So freaking good. There we have it. Mushrooms. With eggs and cottage cheese. This, I thought that this was just breaking me out, but I don't think it is because I've been wearing it for the last couple of days and I don't notice anything different from it. I do want to try like a skin tint. I've heard really good things about the Kylie one. Like I haven't really bought any new makeup recently. And I don't know if that's like a good thing or not. This is one of my favorite like bronzers lately. It's just really like creamy and it's like not too warm. And it just blends out so good. I ended up calling my mom yesterday for Mother's Day and just wishing her like, you know, happy Mother's Day. I was today years old that I found out that my mom basically prefers winter over summer. I always hated like living in the winter. Like I freaking hate being cold. Spring for me basically is winter. Fall for me is basically winter, okay? I hate fall. I don't know why people love fall. I love spring because it's going into summer, but people for some reason have really love fall. And I'm like, no, it's winter basically. Like fall doesn't exist for me. It's basically winter. Oh, no wonder. I was like, what is going on? All this time I thought it was my double chin peeking through, which it is, but like I didn't blend this out. That's also one of my biggest insecurities. Okay. If you guys are looking for a good flip-flop, these, I think it's Havaianas. These are really good. I've literally walked so many steps in these. I do find them that you do have to break them in though. But once you break them in, they're like so comfortable. See, I wear that or I wear these like mesh ones. I literally have 2 pairs of these because I loved them so much last summer that I got 2 pairs. Okay, I think I'm gonna wear these. Okay, here's the outfit. I just feel more comfortable wearing this on top. Thought I had lost my Edam lip balm. Nope, we're back. We're so back. This is embarrassing to say, but basically I got ready because I'm going to my part-time job. Yeah, I have a part-time job because I have not been able to find a full-time job. So that's where I'm going. And yeah. I don't know if I should do this in Spanish or in English. Sometimes I feel like randomly speaking Spanish because that was technically my first language. But acabo de llegar a la cafetería. La cafetería. That sounds so weird saying it because it's like coffee shop, cafeteria. I don't know. Pero we're here. I love it. I love going to this one also because they have little like small, I don't know what they're called, cubicles? I don't know. Where you can go in there and like take a meeting, take a call, and it's like soundproof. So that's really nice for what I have to do today. But let's go get my matcha. I haven't had one in, oh my god, I don't remember last time I had one. It might have been a week, it might have been 2 weeks. Yeah, I need one. I need one. Vamos. Miren todo lo que traigo en esta pinche bolsa porque no me cabe nada. I carry so much shit now, which is weird for me because I used to hate like not carrying a purse. I have my phone charger just in case, my laptop charger. There is my Chanel cream, my light just in case, my card, my wallet. There's sanitizers in there. There's pills in there. Oh, my headphones, my lip liners, my lipstick, my little sticky thing for my phone. I was like, I would never carry a purse. I hated carrying a purse, and now it's like junk in here. This is why I didn't want a purse, because I know I was gonna throw everything in there. I want to show you my outfit because it's so cute. Ah! Okay, I just left the coffee shop. We're gonna go to Meijer and get another rotisserie chicken because I ran out, and hopefully have really good sales. I'm really not trying to buy like a lot. I'm not trying to waste a lot of money on the groceries. I sort of have food at home. I have 4 or 5. Should I get 5? Someone told me that this milk is really good. I'm gonna try it for my matcha. Banana, I've been so into banana flavor things, so we're gonna try it with my matcha, and hopefully you guys aren't lying. This always hits. Okay, so there's a Walmart down the road for me. Should I go and see what they have? Because I've been finding so many good things at Walmart, but I haven't been to this one. But I don't want to spend money. I think I'm gonna go just because it's literally like a minute drive for me, and I haven't been there. I actually grew up on Meijer, even though I kind of hate going there now. But like, I would literally, like, my parents would go to Meijer like every weekend, and I would always check like the children's teen section because that's where I would buy my clothes. They had really good sales growing up, to be honest. I just remember there was this one summer where we were like, I just remember buying like dresses from like Meijer back in the day for like $3 because they were on clearance. Like, I feel like as a child that's kind of embarrassing to admit that you shop at Walmart for your clothes, or you shop at Meijer, or like we would go to like yard sales, and that's mostly how like I would acquire like most of my closet, or like hand-me-downs from like other people. And thrifting like was huge for us because obviously like my parents really couldn't afford to like go to, I don't know, H&M, like Hollister, Aeropostale at the time, right? So thrifting was big on us, and I feel like I was always so embarrassed to admit that like, oh yeah, my parents go thrifting, because it wasn't cool. And now thrifting is like so cool and trendy, and I'm just like, y'all couldn't make it cool when I was doing it. You couldn't make it a trend when I was thrifting because I just couldn't afford to buy clothes from like trendy places. This is so cute. It says howdy. Okay. Oh my god. $3. $5. Are you kidding me? Wait, how much is this one? Oh. This is $3. You guys, I have enough bathing suits, so I really don't need like another one. I don't like this. I like my bottoms to be like extra cheeky. That's not enough. That's not cheeky for me. $3? That's freaking crazy. Okay, all the swimsuits are $3. What? Is this one? This is also $3. This is so cute. I have so many swimsuits. 3. Regular price. What? No. Okay, what? This is so cute. $5? Oh, I don't need swimsuits. I don't need this. I don't need this. What? This is so cute. This is so cute. This is okay. I don't know if I'd wear that, but it's cute. Okay, Walmart. Oh, that's cute. Not my style. These are okay. These are the tank tops that I have. I have this one, but look at all the colors that they have. They have the brown one with the pink, the little yellow one. This one is so cute. They have the pink with like, I think it's purple or like dark purple trim. Classic white. I think they're all like cotton. Free assembly line. I heard that the person who used to be like the creative director, designer at Anthropology is the one designing this, and it totally makes sense. Whoa. Hello? Like, They even have it in black. I love when I see like a good dupe because they're always duping shit. Like this is a dupe of the product. Everyone's duped that bag, literally. Bottega dupe. I see it. Bottega dupe. This is a cute color. I do want this bag, but I just don't know if I would use it. Okay. This is definitely a dupe of that very expensive bag. I don't know the brand. I can't think of it. This is a dupe of the Longchamp. We all know that. Ooh, I love a good shoe. These are cute. I feel like I would wear this just because of the color. Cute. These are a dupe for something. I've seen them. These are a dupe. I don't know if I would wear them, but hey. These are, honestly, I would wear these. I would definitely wear these. They remind me of like early 2000s sandal style platform. Interesting. Interesting. I don't really do flats, but those are cute. I saw these on a girl and I really want them, but they're, wait, are they 15? Okay, they were originally 26. They're 15. Should I get them? Should I get them? I don't need them. I don't need more sandals. Okay, honestly, I would wear these. I love when it has this espadrille. I think that's what it's called, material. I would so wear these. They're $7. That's not my size. That's a size 10. I would so wear these. These are so cute, actually. Look at the flower, the little orchid, I think. These were like the dupe for... They're $5. They're the fried dupes. These are the fried dupes that went viral on TikTok like last summer. $5. $3. I think $1. $1. Wait, $1? Would I wear these? I don't know. Okay, talk about a skim stoop. Skim stoop. Skim stoop. Skim stoop. I have the real one. But like, hello. Saw this the other day when I was at the other Walmart. Like, I've seen so many people wear so many of these kinds of t-shirts and polos from like different brands. Ugh, it's raining. I had the biggest pimple. Can you guys see? You guys can kind of see. Side profile. You see it. It's inflamed. If I even just graze it, it hurts so much. Oh, and I've been watching La Reina del Sur because I never fully watched it. I started it back like years ago, and I got to like maybe episode 5, and then I just stopped watching it. So that's what I've been watching recently. I want to stick to it. So far, I think I'm in like episode 15 or 16, so I've been sticking with it. There's like, I think there's like 3 seasons. Another one's gonna come out. So quick little haul of what I got at Meijer. I've seen this before on TikTok. It was like super viral, and people said it was really good. So this better be good because I do want to try it with my matcha when I make matcha at home. Eggs for my breakfast. I cannot always have eggs in a rotation. These cucumbers were 3 for $1, which was a pretty good deal. This large ass sweet potato. These little teeny tiny tomatoes, which I love. We also got more mushrooms. And my rotisserie chicken, which I'm literally gonna shred right now to make myself a lunch / dinner. And then I just got a few bananas. Ignore this. I did order pizza during the weekend and I kind of regret it. There's literally still some in the fridge because I didn't eat it. It just didn't hit the spot like I wanted to, and I should have never ordered it because I'm not a pizza fan. Like, I don't like pizza. I want to try the milk just to see how it tastes like alone. It says shake well. Why is it dark? It's pretty good. You know what that reminds me of? The baby banana Gerber. That's what that reminds me of. But when I was in college, I would literally buy that as a snack, like the Gerber banana ones, only the banana ones. I would eat those as an adult. Don't judge me. That's what this smells like. I don't know. It's pretty good. I would give it maybe like an 8 out of 10. I don't know how natural this is. It says no sugar, nut free, dairy free, gluten free, organic bananas, no sugar added, non-GMO. So it's supposed to be really like organic, dairy free, whatever. I made these last night, son papas endiabladas. So good. Last time I made them, I think they were a little better though. I just shredded my chicken. Look at all the chicken that I got. This will literally last me a week. There's so much chicken in here for like $7. Like a handful of chicken.